You're watching Gold Rush in a Rush, and we're recapping the Season 13 episode, Tony's Golden Nights. So what happened? Tony's new plan is to run the wash plant 24 hours a day. To do so, he needs to train in 3 new rock truck drivers to work the night shift. One driver gets caught driving a truck that had a lockout tag on it, and Tony swears at him a bit, but nothing else really happens. Oh, except for the bit when one of the new drivers nearly electrocutes himself while using a malfunctioning welder. That's probably worth mentioning. Then the wash plant needs to be shut down because pay is falling out between the hopper feeder and the conveyor. Kevin will need to create a new skirt for it, which seems simple but then gets weird, because they note the wash plant is shut down at 8 p.m. Then they flash ahead to 6 hours later, which they say is at 6 a.m., but that would really be 10 hours later, not 6 hours, right? But then they restart the plant at 7 a.m., which they say is after nearly 10 hours. But really, it's been 11 hours. Yet based on their earlier statement, it should have been 7 hours. Anyway, let's just say the plant was shut down for 40 days and 40 nights, before being washed away in a flood of maple syrup and Canadian whiskey. And a cleanup finds 259.66 ounces. The Clayton brothers cash in their gold for $19,000, which is barely paying their bills. Then their new $7,000 turbo for their broken excavator arrives and is installed. But when they start up the excavator, the vigorous face rubs indicate they still have additional engine problems. The new plan is to fix their bent feed conveyor so they can feed the wash plant with their loader and use their remaining excavator to load rock trucks. There is some cutting, bending, and welding, and despite their best frantic editing techniques, at no point do I think someone will die in the process. And a cleanup finds 15.25 ounces. A tooth breaks off of Fred's excavator, and then the excavator comes off its tracks as well. While repairing the tracks, Stuart somehow gets a small cut on his face, and Fred goes into medic mode. But otherwise, Fred contributes nothing the entire episode. And a campfire cleanup finds 12.645 ounces. Tune in next time when I refrain from telling a joke about Fred not wearing a helmet at the mining site, because it's just not safe for work. So Fred really was 1/3 of the episode, and that's really all that happened. It's quite amazing. I just don't know how they do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, watch the old episodes, leave a comment below, and I'll be back again next week.